Let me see. Just show it to me. Yeah, yeah, that's Mad Honey. That's Mad Honey. I got two things of Mad Honey aged. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I got two things of Mad Honey aged. Be careful eating that shit, man. Hey, hey. What's going on, good people? I gotta put these on. I've been writing so many letters to send out these red strings, my eyes touching me. I just gotta put them on for a little bit until my eyes adjust. And then I could take them off. There we go. I can see good now. I can see the small bit. Miss Vix, how you doing? A song with the Shana. What's up? Antonique, how you doing? Miss knows best. They say they didn't hear me. What's going on, good people? Hey, everybody, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I am filling out your addresses on all these right here. I'm not gonna Everybody who participated in the ritual, you guys are getting a red string, a piece of red string to tie around yourself, tie around your keychain, tie around anything. That red string comes directly from the ritual, from the letters that you sent in, so you can carry that energy with you. Spirit told me to make sure I do that for you. So I haven't sent them out yet. I've been getting several text messages and email. Baron, when you sending me my red string? Listen, I told everybody to email one specific email. So when I sat down with pen and paper to fill out everything, I'll know I can balance the string out. So I'm gonna send it all out on one day. I'm sending everything out Tuesday afternoon. Well, Tuesday morning, I'm going to the post office. I should have everybody, and I'm going live to give you guys an update. If you participated in the event, not random people, you guys will not get a string, and I am checking. That's why I wanted to email to double check the names. So yes, put your address in there or your P.O. box or your grandma P.O. box. I don't need to know where you live. Just if you want that red string, give me an address to send it to. P.O. box work great. A lot of people gave me their P.O. box. Some people gave me their real address. You want the string? Send the information and I get it. I'm going down the list and I'm telling some people to send their address because they just say, yeah, I want the red string, but no address. So this is what this is. I got a couple more stacks over here, not done, but I'm doing it. So that's the one with all the address on it from the email. Whew. These are soon to come. So let me see. Give me 1 second to look around. I gotta let them. Do I send payment? Uh do I send payment for the red string now? I sent the email out for one a few days ago. Again, y'all could just send, y'all just paying for shipping on them. The string doesn't cost anything. If you did the ritual, the string is free. I do appreciate the donations. And that's what I want to thank you guys for. When I went and checked that Cash App and that PayPal and that Zelle, I wasn't expecting any finances for the red string. It was just some spirit laid on my heart for me to consecrate that string with the actual prosperity rituals of your letters. But people, you guys have been sending me a little bit extra other than what postage and mailing would cost, and I do appreciate that. I thank you guys. I mean, that shows that you guys care about me. I'm so tired, y'all. Ooh. I did lose a little weight during this spell, but not as much as the one from last year. So, but I appreciate you guys because you guys don't have to do that. You guys don't have to do that. You didn't have to do it, and I just appreciate you guys so much. That just let me know that y'all take me serious. I be getting them a little feelings, thinking y'all don't care about me, but y'all do because I'm like, why they sending me money for the string? And then it's like, oh, here's the donation. Take the donation, Baron. I'm like, wow. I mean, it just once we get the top of the year, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you on the meeting and the event. Oh, power hat. Yes, yes, yes. I'm with it. I'm reading y'all. Nah, that spirit doing what they doing. I appreciate you. So I want to give you guys a couple updates. I've been reading some of the emails, and I know I'm not gonna say anybody name. It's working too. He bet yes. So is the Baron and Orisha? No, the Baron is not an Orisha. He's a Loa. The Orisha come from American and African mythology. The Baron is Haitian voodoo mythology. Two different people, two different entities. Y'all gotta. I've been asking people to send me their addresses, and they have. So I'm just making sure. So here goes some updates. Let me read one update. I'm not gonna say the person name, but I wanna read the updates. And to give you a take on this, I'll tell you what the person said. I mean, they was very adamant about it in the chats and about their situation. But I got this email yesterday on the 6th. Today is the 7th, and it reads, "You are definitely a lifesaver. When I say that what you did worked, it worked." I'll leave it at there. So this sister was writing me email saying that she had like some guy. It was a guy, some guy she had slept with in the past or dealt with in the past had put a spell on her and made her have a body odor. And when she got reading from me or when I did the cards for her, I'm like, I smelt it. I'm like, no, that's not you, sister. That's not, this is bad. So I saw the actual ritual that he did or that they did, multiple people or had somebody do. I didn't tell her the ritual because that's a little bit potent, and I'm not gonna share it with you guys because I don't want you guys to try to create some shit like this and get yourself fucked up. Because when it backfires. Well, I saw what it was and I wrote it down, and I when she sent in her letter on a wing and a prayer because to fix something like this would cost that girl thousands of dollars. And again, I would have to go sleep in the cemetery for. And I'm not a cheap motherfucker. When I gotta go get a pillow and blanket and sleep in the cemetery on one of them stones, for y'all ass, I'm gonna tax you. That's just the way it is. Cause I gotta die, hop the gate and shit. No. So I told her, I encouraged her, I say, well, just send in your letter, pay your little $100 and let spirit handle it. I'm gonna be sacrificing, I'm gonna be feeding different spirits and let me do this for you. So she sent in the letter, and I actually did a little bit extra for her. I dispatched something else for her in her name for that situation. I didn't think it would happen in 3 to 4 days. This sister just emailed me 3 to 4 days. So, ladies, listen to me. This sister say she had an odor to herself, and she's a great girl, and she's been dealing with that for a couple years now. One December 2nd ritual, because I do what I do, and I take all the precautions, and I really do the work for you guys. 4 days, she said she is back to herself. She do not smell it, and a person know how they smell. You know what's supposed to be there, and you know what not. I don't play no goddamn games. And reason why I'm sharing some of this, because y'all know I'm not the type to sit up here and say, okay, somebody told me this work. I'm humble with my shit, but I'm powerful. y'all got to stop taking me for fucking granted when I do this. When y'all trusting all these other spiritualists out there overseas in Africa to do the work for your asses, and you don't even know. And I'm showing you guys the work that I'm doing step by step, day by day. I'm making sure y'all stay tuned. And y'all faith is still up there. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with the real ones. Cause it's a lot of people out there that will take your ass up and through there, will take your money and don't give a fuck and don't do a damn thing. Send y'all a totem back that they bought from the damn corner market in Africa some fucking well. I'm literally buying the animals, doing the animals, not fucking, not eating. I'm fasting. I'm doing everything right. Dressing a certain way, burning clothes after I'm doing everything proper. And I'm doing it for cheap as fuck. So I'm saying this. So I think you guys should mark on your calendars for next December the 2nd that you guys get that letter to me with your payment before December 2nd pass, before December 2nd come. I literally had to drive all the way back to the post office, halfway to my destination, to get two letters that somebody sent in late, just so they could be included. Because I understand people may be going through something, financial hardships, ailments, disabilities. I understand where your mind at, and I care. So people, next year I'm not gonna make those changes. I'm not gonna put myself in hardship. I'm gonna give you guys enough time to get that letter to me, and that's it. Because I was zip, 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 zip. I can't keep doing that. Last year I did the zip, zip, zip till I had to do an extra spell after the fact just to include the people. But yeah. Good afternoon, Baron. Watching you from New York, New York, big city of dreams. I'm a hustler, baby. New York, I like New York. I ain't never going to New York. That place scared me. I seen too many movies. But yeah, back to this. So now the sister. So I just gave you guys an extreme version, something that I was scared to tackle myself. I had to meditate and pray on that. And Spirit said, if I give them something additional, they would help this sister out. And I told them to take it away from her, take it out the mouth of who's it was and what's it patatata, you know. And evidently it worked. I didn't expect this stuff to work. I thought it would take at least 21 days before she saw a different 4 days, people. I got another reading. I mean, I got another email. Somebody was like, man, what you said was absolutely true. It worked. uh I didn't want the baby, and soon as I saw the pregnancy test and you told me the baby was there, got a pregnancy test. I didn't want the baby from this particular individual because I know he's a whore man. I made a mistake. She said she went and got the baby. Say the baby, she didn't miscarriage, the baby just not there no more. Listen to what I'm saying. The baby not there no more. She did the pregnancy test. She was a month, 2 months along. Where the baby went, y'all. These are words, not mine. I didn't stick my hand up a whose it was it and feel for nothing. I'm not a gynecologistic man. 4 days. 4 days after, well, it's the seventh. 5 days after that spell was completed. No, 4 days after that spell was completed and done. She ain't got a pregnancy no more. She didn't want that. That what she say. That's what she put in her letter. Cause I don't read y'all letters. People, do you understand that the universe, source, God gives some people powers? They give some people abilities to help you all, the faithful, the true, the loving. And you guys can't mistreat that person or look over that person or disavow that person because I don't have a look like I'm living in a goddamn shed or somewhere and I ain't got all these beads and shit around my neck and stuff. Can't do that. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all keep the goddamn faith, whatever y'all put in y'all letters, it's gonna come to pass. I fed over 5 different spirits, and you guys will see because I'm editing the video. I fed over 5 different spirits. Man, I almost got ate by 2 alligators. You know, I'm out there. A bobcat and an alligator probably tried to kill me. because I'm in the forest like a clown with raw blooded food and meat and animals. Shit. So y'all don't know I really do this. First Lady Ahita, what's up? First Lady Ahita, you gotta text me your address to get your red string. Cause you the emails you sent, you ain't got it. You ain't got the address in there. And I burnt all the letters and stuff that it came with. So you gotta make sure you hit me up with that in the email. Um, but yeah, people. So I just wanted to give you guys some updates on what's going on with me and with the spell work. A lot of people, I wish I can read all of them, but some of the people may not want their business aired out because these are some of the questions they ask in the one question tarot for the Patreon. Uh, yeah, it was crazy. Hey, Zoo Books. So listen, for everybody that's requesting a red string, the red string is for the people who participated in the ritual. That they paid their money for that string. They had faith in that string, and that string was consecrated with all the animals and their letters and the fire. So it's theirs. If everybody that participated requests a red string and I have some left, I will open it up to regular YouTube land. But I am checking your name, your payment plan, whatever you did to let me know that, hey, you participated. So this is not, I don't want my email flooded with people, give me a red string. Why should I give you a red string when you didn't pay, you didn't participate, you didn't do nothing for the Patreons or the people who did? So, but as you can see, y'all finna get that. When y'all get that red string, Spirit say you can tie it to a keychain, you can tie it in one of your dreadlocks, you can put it one it's your hopes and desires you're carrying with you. That so you can always look at it and keep the faith. That's where it's going. Oh yeah, you got thank you, Emmy. You got to pay for the shipping and handling too. I ain't paying for your shipping and handling. So y'all got to send some money. Y'all y'all got to send a couple dollars. I ain't paying for the shipping and handling. Okay. Let me do something quick, y'all. Y'all stay right here. Y'all stay right here. I'm about to go get something outside. I want to show you guys. Stay right here, y'all. Canty? Okay. All right. Oh boy. Oh. Woo. All right, I'm back, y'all. So I gotta get some gloves. Hold on. Woo. So so for Miss Canty, well, I get this. Miss Canty, I looked over the comments and I want to say thank you for the update. Miss Canty put inside the comments right here that she took her child, her son, I think, to the doctor, and his sickle cell is gone, and that's what she had in her letter. There you go, Miss Canty. See, people, I do this for real. I'm not gonna play with you. I just get in my feelings sometimes. I'm breathing hard because every time I touch spiritual work, it really works me. I just get in my feelings sometimes because I get a lot of people, hey, I pay XYZ $6,000 and they did nothing, nothing happened. It's been 3, 4 months. And then people come to me and I really do the work on take your money. And it's like, oh man, that I ain't got no money to pay you, but God, can you do? And it's like, damn, you're gonna wrestle with my spirituality, my spirit man, and my heart, and it bothers me. So, but people, I ain't doing that no more. You either gonna believe in what spirit have me doing or you're not. But so this is I want to show you guys two things. So these these are because I sacrificed a lot of animals that day. These are the two baby goats, and I put them in here, and I got a dehydrator just for my animal body parts that I dehydrate and I make wands out of. I make my own spiritual wands. I haven't been putting them on the website to sell them. Y'all know how it is. I'm afraid because these wands and everything I do outside comes from actual spell work. So if I kill an animal and some of the body parts get left over, I dehydrate them, I mummify them, and I make my mojo bags and my mojo amulets out of them that I send to like customers who really believe in, who really pay that money. You know what I'm saying? So these are so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in resin and do all what I got to do for them. I got some specially planned for these guys, but these are two. The other big heads, they are in something outside and things. Uh, I make wands out of their legs and stuff for people. I got big goat legs, little baby goat legs, all that stuff. So I'm gonna leave that right there. So I bought this dehydrator just for that alone. Also, I want to show you something else. I just want to give y'all some updates. So I plan on limiting the readings and doing more spell work for people. So this right here is resin. I'll see, can I show you? So this is my fertility. This is my fertility foundation. So I'll let you guys see it. It's hard to see. But yeah, so that's about it. But I got it in this bowl. I take it out of this bowl. It's hard. Spirit gave me the idea. I'll put this down here too. Spirit gave me the idea, and they say for those of people that want to have a baby, those people who like the women that's barren and they want a baby. So that came to me in a dream, and one of the rabbits that I used in spell work, I cut his body up, dehydrated him, so put him inside this right here. So now, when you guys send me a letter, a petition, I'm gonna drill some holes in that thing, and put the petition in there and burn incense and candles for you on that thing, and you guys will know that your shit is being done properly. And I mean, I got a lot of stuff around here like that. I just haven't been using it because again, I was in my feelings like, why the fuck should I go all out for people when they don't trust me? They go across the border to Africa and shit, and I'm right here, and then they come to me when I'm their last ditch effort. That kind of breaks my heart. It's like I try my best to be very transparent, upfront. I'm honest. I'm kind. I'll call you when you having a problem. Hell, I done did more free readings than anything for any than talk to people 2, 3 hours to talk them off a ledge, and then it's like the same people who I did that for. Oh, you trusting in somebody else on the internet because they look the part, and it kind of break my heart. But now it's like, man, just put it out there. If they trust you, they trust you. They don't, you don't. They're gonna pay whatever they pay for you. You ain't gotta make no leeway, no jumps and stuff. So that's it. But yeah, so I got a couple things going on with that right there. I got so much stuff in the works to make sure whatever you guys are desiring, I'm gonna get it done. I'm going more into doing work for people and the type of work my grandma taught me. So good people. So when you get your red string, another update. When you get your red string, I want you to go and get a lodestone magnet. I want you to go get a magnet, not a regular. Well, you can use a regular magnet; it'll work. Get a magnet. If you don't want to just put it on your keychain and you really want some shit to get popped off and to get done, you're gonna go get a magnet or find an old speaker. I don't like the ones offline, the silver ones. That's bullshit to me. You can find an old magnet that, but like a speaker, and break it up. The black ones, or order that offline to be real good. Break that bitch up, wrap that magnet up in that red string like a pendulum swing. Wrap that motherfucker up in there, and you're gonna put like the petitions that you want to see done. You're gonna take your petitions and you're gonna put a metal thing under it, like any send it on any kind of metal surface, and you're gonna sit that magnet on top of it and let that magnet press down on that magnetized surface on top of your petition with this red string, whatever you write. And it ain't gotta be nothing big, no big petition. It could be something about like the corner of this. It could be something like this is what you want on it for the day. You make that magnet sit on it with that red string. That's gonna increase your abundance, your blessings. That's gonna be another way to do some work. When my grandmama used to do this with people, they would have magnets swinging around their house. The magnet just be sitting there. You'll see an old person coming. They'll take like a metal they'll take like a fishing lure. It was just some little heavy like metal thing, and they'll walk past and they'll slip a piece of tobacco paper, paper bag. I'm sorry, in it, and pop it up. Then they'll go on in the house and they'll have that shit sitting outside swinging in the rain and everything. Then when they get done, they get what they want. They pop it down and move on. See, these are type of spell work in Southern folk magic. This is different from hoodoo. This is different from voodoo. This is different from Santeria. Not saying that they don't have their own fair, great, and good practices. My shit that grandma taught me is what I know, and it works very fast. 21 days. I'm looking at some of these comments, y'all. And I like what Agen I don't know how to say that word. Agundos Dulce. Agua Dulce. I speak Spanish and I got no, I don't speak Spanish. uh, Agua Dulce. I say it, break that name down for me, make sure I did it right. I said it right. But I lost my train of thought trying to figure that shit out. But yeah, it's a needed thing, man, and I just want you guys to get it. I think continuing spell work, the continuation of a spell needs to be done all year round, and that's why the red string coming into play. That's why I'm gonna give you the tell you guys to go get a magnet to tie it with that red strings and make sure your petitions get done and make sure you hold that shit there to pull down that energy, that type of stuff, because people it time's gonna get hard. People are gonna lose their job. People are getting deported. I mean, the world is crazy. They're taking all these job titles away, the political side, and they're hurting people. I mean, they're hurting families and shit, and I just can't stand it. I just can't stand it. God damn, I can't stand it. Oh, it means sweet water. I like it, sweet water. I like it. Hey, sweet water. How much eager, how much eager shipping so I can send over payment? Uh, I don't know. I mean, it's in this little letter here for a piece of string. So shipping shouldn't be no more than $1, $2, if that. But people have been sending me $7, and I appreciate you. If you send more, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna say no, but I'm an honest cat. So with shipping, regular mail, and one of these, that's about $2, I think. You say the Baron be with us. So I'm just gonna throw this out here. With the ones that I'm making for the goat legs, I have about 8 total. Big ones, about 4 big ones and these small babies here. They're gonna be online for $1,200 a piece. I'm just gonna upload them. Trust me, each one will do what it needs to do for you. Uh, I just want you guys to know. So you guys to be able to purchase it. It is a wine. It ain't no Harry Potter shit. It's the goats that's been used in spell work. It's the pig ears and the rabbit's feet and all that shit that's been used in spell work. It is no joke. This is tried and true shit that I've done. I spent a lot of money into doing this. So I just want you guys to be all right with it. I know, hey, Miss knows best. I know, and I appreciate you. You always send me. You say to get me and Grandma some Haagen Dazs. I love it. Can I send it in Cash App? Yeah, I'll let you know when I get it. Thank you. I mean, you be on it, girl. What Natalie Jones? What Nanette Jones said? Greetings, Nanette. Everybody, I'm just so happy you guys are getting what you guys paid for with this, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this sister right here who got that problem fixed overnight down there. So happy with the sister Miss Canty who that sickle cell cleared up. My son got sickle cell. He's 22. I remember when the doctor told me he wasn't gonna live to be 21. Enjoy him now because he had the SC type of sickle cell, two different ones, and they just enjoy him now. He ain't living to be 21. That boy 22 years old right now. I took him off the medicine when that they gave him when he was 28, and I had a wing and a prayer, and I just operated on his diet. And now he's healthy, happy, and doing really good. Ain't lost no eyes or nothing. He is okay. Yeah, herbs and diet. Email red string. Include your address. Yes. The energy from the spell alone is very uplifting. I appreciate that. And environment. But yeah, everybody, I just wanted to give you guys some updates and to show you guys the new stuff that's coming to the Baron channel. All of this will be on the website so you guys can do the click and point. You guys can put your information up there and I'll know exactly versus an email. And then I want you guys to be able to do this flawlessly, seamlessly. Send in what you send in and I just take it. Again, we got fertility spells that I'll be doing to help women conceive that energy. I'm gonna really have faith in my product and put my magic wands up there online, and you can get them. And I tell you what they for. And when I say they are in use, they are in use. So let me tell you about the first one I did. The first one I did, the first one I did was for somebody. I'm not gonna say no names, and they didn't believe in it. They didn't believe in the one. They didn't believe in none of this stuff. And now when I go to their house, they literally sit up there with the wand on everything. They got it on everything. Oh, I'm working on this spell over here. Boom, here go my wand. I'm working on this spell over here. Here go my wand. They signing shit in the air with the wand and invoking the power. One time he sat up there and he wrote his name on a chalkboard, like on a big type one of the matte board easels painting. He used it. He finding different ways to use the shit in, and he like wrote his name and some symbols, dipping it in red paint all around it. He's I'm working my shit, and it's funny because something that I know how to create them. When you get it, you use it the way you need to use it because the power is there. It has the energy of everybody who ever wrote a letter. It has the energy of every prayer, has the energy of everything I put in it. And I'm going to be putting them on the website. So if you got a little bit of cheese and you want one, oh, y'all got to forgive me. I'm doing a lot right now, y'all. So I'm tired. I'm doing a lot. I'm making it happen. Okay, let me take these off. I can see a little bit. My eyes just got to adjust sometimes, y'all. That's why I put them on. Oh, say when you know, you know. uh, so yes, so that's all. Oh, I'm getting a lot of people sending. Okay, okay, that's 9 of them. I gotta put these bitches back on to read. I'm sorry, I thought my eyes adjusted. Maybe I need to keep them on closed. When will the ones be available? Give me till Friday for me to put the ones up there. Give me till Friday for me to do everything. Um, you know I'm a Florida boy, so one of my ones, one of the baby legs, I put an alligator with it, alligator jawbone knife type thing with it. I just paired it. I want that. I want you guys to know that that represents life and death. So if that's the particular one that you pick, understand that is not going to bring you money. That's not going to bring you money. That's going to be destruction and chaos. That's going to be the one you tear down a bitch life with or you build somebody up with. It has a forever crocodile and it has a forever damn baby deer. So that's the forever energy. Deers control the forest and growth. Alligators control emotion and death, anger issues. So that one would be life and death. Please play your cards accordingly. If you get that one, don't get that shit thinking you finna sit up there and bring money into your house unless you finna kill a bitch off to get their money. You follow me? Unless you finna birth somebody in this bitch to get money out of the baby's birth. Other than that, that motherfucker is life and death. That will be the only one I put up there like that. It's up to you how you want to get it. Do you have a website? I do have a website, Silk the Siren. I do. I'm just updating it right now to put all the new spell work and the new stuff up there. I know it's not much, but I sent what I had at the moment. I really do appreciate you, Renee Jones. I really do. Y'all don't have to do that type of stuff, but I appreciate you. I just be in my feelings sometimes because I know I do the work and I know I want to help. And then just to hear people just say fuck me for whatever reason and then come back at a later date, it hurts. It hurts because I'm honest. And it's a lot of spirituals out there online that talk purity shit to people. I'm listening at some of their channel. I'm like, damn, I couldn't get away with that. Calling people hoes and bitches, and I'm like, I couldn't get away with that. They'll cancel my shit quick. But then you see people in the comment, yeah, that was some bitch shit I did. That was some hoe shit. And I'm like, damn, I call you silly. And it's like I broke your heart. Oh my God. Crazy, crazy stuff, y'all. So why you whoever on here, if you guys send in a letter to me, could you guys share if anything good positive happened to you so far since they not really saying F you is their karma and just as you are just the vessel to bring the judgment. I hear that. Saying email and donation. I appreciate you too. I'm gonna get all that out. Y'all see I'm literally up here. I don't play no games. The string wasn't part of last year's service. It's part of this year because I just feel like that man that's in that White House is gonna do some dangerous shit, and we're gonna need all the spiritual energy that we can. Thank you, Ned John. It's not you. It's them projecting funky Jesus Christ on the fact they can't even do what you do. Good Lord, boy, y'all got them words. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all can put some words together. So everybody, so can I share I want to share a dream with you guys. Anytime you come here, I want to make sure you guys get what you paid for or when you guys tune in with me because I know so you guys don't think it's not robbery. So I had two dreams back to back last night. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning off of one dream, and then I went back to sleep and I had another dream. And you know I love telling you guys my dreams. And if you guys find favor in this, capture this moment and stuff. But yeah. So I'm laying down in the dream. This is the first dream I had. I'm laying down in the dream. And you guys feel free to tell me what you think it means. I'm laying down in the first dream, and as I'm laying down in the first dream, I'm ushering people. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. I still got to upload True Spook today, y'all. So I'm ushering people in this dream, right? And I'm ushering people out of harm's way. For some odd reason, I'm always saving people in my dreams. So I'm ushering people out of harm's way. And it's like I couldn't rescue a couple of women. It's like I really want these women to be saved, but they were so hard-headed and so antagonistic against me that I couldn't get to them to save them. So I got the majority of the people to another safe zone, trains, trucks coming, crashes, boom, pow, destruction. So with these three or four women that's still over there, they gonna I don't trust him. I don't like his beard. He just looks so buff. What if he try to touch us wrong and assault us? And they had that type of energy, not seeing that I'm saving multiple 12 dozens of other people, men, women, and boys. I'm getting them. These three, four women just was in the corner, still in the danger zone, being prudes. So I said, okay, I say, so I'm scrambling. I say, how can I say them? How can I say them? So in the dream, I started taking off my clothes. I started taking off my hat. I started taking off everything that I had on in the dream, and I started putting on clothes better suited to make them ladies feel more comfortable to come with me so I could save their lives. I say, how's this? And they like, oh, I like that. So then one say, okay, I'm good. I trust you now. So she darts, she leaves two left. So I'm like, y'all come on. She like, I don't like that. You may be this, you may be that. Again, I'm like, listen, that train is finna run your ass over. They're gonna crash in this building. Please, please, please let me help you. I'm the only one that can get you over this water. Come on. So again, I changed clothes to something again. Now I'm looking like a construction worker, like I got muscles and beef. And okay, the one come over, boom. Yeah, yeah, you're a tough guy. You can kick everybody's ass. You can protect me. Yeah, I'll go with you. I trust you. So the last one, and I'm sitting up there like, what the fuck do I gotta do to get this sister to safety? That train is coming. I gotta get out of here myself, or else I'm gonna motherfucking die. So I looked at her analogy and I looked at her energy. So I wanted to change clothes and become back into my previous self when I was, I'm gonna admit it, when I was a fuck boy. I was gonna change clothes and become a old dick swinging ass player, because that's what that particular woman wanted me to be in order for her to trust me. She wanted me to be old nigga that's gonna use it for a body, use it for money, a car, food stamps, all that shit. And she would have gravitated. But right when I was finna take off all the hard working energy, the priest energy, the lawyer energy, the doctor energy, anything I had to be to save people lives, that helpful mate, soon as I was finna take off my clothes and strip back down to, you know, to the point where I'm finna be a gangster just to get her to trust me to save her life, my mom, who's been dead since 2012, she shows up in the dream and she say, baby, what you doing? And I'm like, Mom. I say, what you doing here? You know, I'm talking to mom, what you doing here? And she was like, son, don't you take off another article of your clothing. I say, ma'am. She say, stop wasting your time with that one. She say, if you go back to being what you done fought so hard not to be, you're not gonna be able to come back to this version of you. And I say, Mama, but it ain't about me. It's about saving them. And my mom said, listen, you don't have to prove yourself to everybody in order to save them. She said that, y'all. She said, you don't have to prove yourself to everybody in order to save them. And I say, Mama, what you think I should do? My mama say, stand next to me, son, and let's just watch the destruction happen. And I said, serious, Mama? She say, I got you, baby. And me and my mama wasn't close in life. My mama only show up in the spirit world when I'm having dreams of turmoil and stuff. And she said, stand next to me. She said, we in a safe spot here. I ain't gonna let nothing hurt you. And while the girl was over there acting all ghetto and messed up and jazzed up and shit, that train came and leveled that building and crushed that girl in that building. Although I felt pain in my heart, my mama grabbed my arm real tight in the dream and she didn't let it go because I still was gonna rush over there and try to save that sister. And she say, I told you I got you. I ain't gonna let you put yourself in harm's way for no woman and nobody. And she told me this, no jive. She said, and I don't like how you living your life right now. She said, because you're constantly trying to prove yourself. She said, you're constantly trying to prove your self-worth to everybody around you. You know what you will do, what you won't do. You know what you like and what you don't like. You done fought long enough. You done fought hard enough. You should not be worried about what somebody think of you after you done came from the battles you came from. And I looked at mom and I'm like, you right, mom. She said, you can't save them all, son. And after the train passed and the building was collapsing, I didn't see the sister no more, and the rubble was right there. I turned around and I looked behind me and I looked at all the people that I did save. And she say, son, it's time for you to go over there and get your rewards. She say, go to them. Let them, the people that you say that you done helped out, the people that you care about and that care about you, she say, sit over there with them, bask in it for a little bit, son. She said, I know you're keeping your ego down. She said, but I need you to have it lifted up. Let people say you're great. Let people say you're good. Let them see you do your good work. And I was like, Mom, I just don't want to turn into a shallow person again. I didn't like that version of me. I try hard. She like, son, listen to your mama. And she pushed me and like in the back of the head. She didn't slap me. She just like, gone now. She let my hand go. She pushed me in the head, said, gone now. So when she pushed me so hard that I kind of like stumbled into the crowd. And when I stumbled into the crowd, a bunch of people was up there like, "Hey man, thank you for saving us." And when I went to turn my head to look back at the building that was all knocked down and the train, because having reminiscing and remorse for me not saving that one sister who didn't listen, everybody in the crowd, they wouldn't let me turn my head. They kept pulling me to them, like pulling my head, and they kept blocking. They kept getting behind me and pushing me to the light, to the good, to the parties, and to the good stuff. But it still lingered on me when I woke up that I couldn't save that one sister. But I took it as my mom, she see my heart and she know I must be struggling with something internally that haven't revealed itself to me. I did put inside my letter to become stronger in myself and in my spirituality, have more faith in the works that I do, uh, remove my karma points for the bad that I've done, known and unknown to people, and to remove people that's not for my good out of my space. Yeah, anything, any energies holding me back, I put that in there. I just asked for a lot of spiritual cleansingness. I didn't ask for any money. I didn't ask for millions of dollars, wealth, prosperity. I'm at the point in life where that's not important. I know it's needed, but it's like I'm so secure in myself right now because I got a little bit of change, y'all. I ain't Pope by far. And it's just that wasn't on my, I just wanted to be a clean dude, a clean vessel, and I want to live my life the way I want to live it without bullshit, stress, and strife. And that's what that dream meant to me. Y'all tell me what that was the first dream I had, what that dream meant to me. And so I woke up and I started exercising 3 day in the morning, because I was jazzed up with so much energy. Then I exercised for like 30 minutes to an hour. Then I got sleep, so I went and laid back down. Got sleepy, laid back down. So this time I'm laying down and there's an animal in my house. There's a literally a possum in my house, and I'm thinking the possum is gonna bite me because I do use possum in spell work. This is some totally different over the. This is some shit that not too many spiritualists know how to use a possum in spell work, but I use possums in some of my spell work. And I'm going to explain that to you guys in a little bit after I tell you guys the dream. So if I forget, you just guys just say possum spell work if I don't give it to you by the time I get off here. So in the dream, I'm sitting up here and it's walking around the house, it's walking in every of my old house, it's walking in every room in my old house. The possum it is. And I hear my daughter or somebody, it was a female, don't know who it was. I think it's my baby girl. She says, Dad, it's a possum in here. It carry rabies. It's a possum in here. So I dash out the bed, go in there, and I'm looking at the possum. And I'm saying, damn, this is the biggest possum I ever seen. This bitch looked like a raccoon-sized possum. I mean, it was a big possum. So every time I went to like I got a hammer and I was gonna like hit the possum in the head because it was moving very slow. I was gonna hit the possum in the head and it was like, no, I ain't gonna use no hammer. So I threw the hammer down. Then I pick up a knife. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna use a knife. I threw a knife down. So I'm like, what the fuck can I do? So what happened was I saw a brown towel, a brown bath towel. So I got the bath towel. I said, I'm gonna wrestle like I wrestle an alligator. So I'm gonna throw the towel over the possum head to blind it, so it don't see me coming and bite and turn around and bite me. I get the brown towel out the hamper and I throw it on the possum's head. Attached to the brown towel is a female's blouse, a purple lavender color female blouse. That the blouse went over the snout of the possum, while the rest of the towel went over his eyes. And so I'm like, what the fuck this girl blouse doing in my house? Like, so I rips that off, throw it, and now I got the possum. The possum is calm and it's heavy, so I'm trying to figure out a way to grab the possum and hold the possum. My fingers are going to the possum, and I feel like the possum have titties. I'm like, this is odd. So then I go down further. Now the possum is pregnant. I say, oh shit, no wonder it's moving all slow. This possum is pregnant with babies. So I'm like, shit, I can't kill the possum with the babies and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, what to do with the possum? So I pick up the possum and it has all the babies, and I could feel the pregnancy and the babies under the skin and shit like that. And I'm like, fuck. And the possum just like calm and collected, like it was meant to be with me. So then when I pick the possum up, it kind of like leans its head on me as it accepted me. And I just say, okay, well, I'm gonna take the possum outside and set it free. But then some say you can't set this possum free. This possum came to you. So I go and I put the possum in a cage, and I wake up from the dream saying, I'm gonna feed this possum. I'm gonna take care of this possum. I'm gonna have this possum birth its babies. Now, that was the craziest thing I done seen, right? uh, so now I don't know what that dream meant. I don't. I know what possum represent inside Southern folk magic work. It represents resurrections. So so now I'm finna say something again. Uh, so I created. I believe. I'm gonna say I believe because nobody knows who pregnant. I don't know. I don't know who pregnant. I can't make them no more. I ain't gonna lie. I paid good money to that motherfucking people. That was out of pocket there. And I got my six, potential seven game of spade. But I'm good, y'all. so so when it comes to the possum, I made a couple bags. And when I do my mojo bags and my hoodoo bags, uh, I do a couple bags. So I take certain parts of the possum, certain things from the possum. It get nasty, y'all. That's why I got this dehydrator here. It get nasty. So I take certain items from the possum and I'll put it in the bag. Now this is how I do my spells when people are ailing, when they're sick, they need to recover. I do stuff like this. So I did about 2, 3 bags with the same possum in so many ways. Uh, there was this one guy. He was on death's door. Uh, he was on death's door. I mean, he had a terminal. He got a terminal illness. He was on death's door, man. As soon as I gave him the bag, I think it was HIV and AIDS. As soon as I gave him the bag, tell me why he goes to the doctor and they don't see the disease no more. It took about 7 to 14 days. They don't see the disease no more. He's back in shape again, gaining weight again, moving around like he got all kind of power in his hand. He's a menace. He's a shit talker. He's still out here doing his nasty things, from what I hear. But evidently they can't find this disease on him, so he's cured. The other guy, he had something wrong with his ear and his head. Something. It was something going to canal that goes in the ear, and it some wraps around some shit. I don't know. I'm not a doctorologist. But now that particular individual is saying he's hearing great. His ears not leaking anymore. He even has his taste back and smell back. He can literally taste food again. And he was like, man, I love pizza. I love motherfucking pizza. I love it. I've been eating pizza for the past 3 weeks. Because he liked pizza. He couldn't really taste his food proper. And the third one, that went to a female older lady. I haven't heard too much from about her yet, so I can't take the credit or anything about that. But just the other two, energies I made with the way I do my spiritual work with my possum bags and all that stuff there, recovery and restoration. It's crazy. It's working. Uh, so again, there's a lot of stuff I don't show what grandma and them showed me. I can't teach it on here because people will steal it, and I'm very biased about bitches stealing my shit, man. They don't give you credit if it's take my shit. Hey, I got this from the Baron's grandmama. Help my grandma out. But yeah, it's been healing. A lot of the work I did has really been healing people, uh, that type of energy. So when I dreamed about the possum, I took that as I'm about to be restored. As you know, uh, I'll say it like this. As you know, I was got for about $20,000 a couple years back, and it hurt me. It really fucked me up. And I know when that $20,000 got taken, I had made some investments that fell through, and that $20,000 would have helped me, sustain myself. But losing an investment with various companies and stuff I was investing in, and the money being stolen from me, by a trusted person, it just really fucked me up. And I had to, scrape and scrounge. I ain't had the money like I had it and stuff, and I had to be on a budget, and it kind of fucked with me real bad, y'all. And it took a couple years to get back in this forefront. And I know God punished me, spirit punished me, because I was doing spell work for people for free out my own pocket. Spirit got to be paid, and I drop $1,000 down and put it on the altar. I can't touch that money once it's on that altar until they tell me they want some of my altars got two, three, $4,000 sitting on them motherfuckers. I can't touch it because it ain't my money, and I respect spirit. Now, if they say they want a goat that day, I'm going to get them that, and I'm going to get them the best goat. So we gonna max that whole little bitch out. You know, throw some gas in the car for driving. That's how I look at it. But yeah, some of my altars got it like that. But yeah, I think spirit is finally restoring me, put me back on top of the game where I need to be at. And so now I'm gonna look at some of y'all comments. What do y'all think about what I just told you guys about the dreams? Say, you know that feeling, Sea World? See, I know that. I lost $100,000. Oh my God, I would have been rolling in the ground sick on a lottery ticket with four numbers and the Powerball. Please be careful who you do work for. Read their energy before doing their work. Yes, I got to do that now. Yeah, I was born into this. The first dream, don't be quick for others' demise. Her lack of discernment cost her life. Yep, her rejection was your protection. Your mom made sure you didn't intervene to your own demise. Discern who to help you, right? Confirmation. So yeah, the possum is abundance, people, business, and new chapters. The cycle that closed is opening new prosperity. I like that. Appreciate you. You deserve it all and more. 13. Yeah. I think it means to stop judging yourself. I do judge. I'm very hard on myself because people, y'all don't know how much of a piece of shit I was back in the day before I decided to become masculine, before I decided to become a man, before I decided to become a helper in the world, before I decided to treat women good. I was a piece of shit. I got looks, man. I got looks. I got body. I got dick. I was a real motherfucking. I was a real go getter out there in them streets, boy. I got six fucking kids, five baby mamas. Now, think about the women in between all that, and the women after that. I wasn't nothing to be fucked up with, and I ain't give a fuck. I ain't have a heart. I told you I ain't have a conscience. It's only when I became spiritual that I grew a damn conscience, and I had to apologize and forgive myself and ask people forgiveness for all the shit I did do to them. Stop you from yourself. Possum could be like a resurrection or a comeback. People don't really be playing with possums like that. Nobody play with a possum. I'm scared of them bitches. They eat dead people. They got rabies. They crazy. They move slow. I don't. I think the possum may mean you're going into a new phase, new things that are hidden. Possums are marsupials. They got pockets will be open to you. I like all that stuff. I appreciate y'all saying all this good stuff to me. I'm doing hair, so pardon me. I'm listening. Do that hair. Put them braids in that thing. Put that lash on there. Fertility, maybe. Surprise. Oh, God, man. Emmy, don't scare me like that. I don't want to start over with no kids. I will be somebody's stepdaddy before I bring another kid in this world. I will be the best stepdaddy your ass. I will be step pop pop. Hell, call me Mr. Eddie if you want to. I don't give call me Barbara. Fuck it. Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not making another baby, boy. I done did my time. I will be the best stepfather on the fucking planet. And yes, I will be. I will get me a girl and I'll fuck on her ass if she got kids. I ain't none one of them crazy red pill, blue pill. I don't want no woman with no kid. I don't want no woman with no that ain't got that got baby daddy. I ain't getting none out of that. Boy, you getting you a woman that's gonna be home a good little amount of time. You can have them kids, go get your shoes from under that bed, fix you some lemonade. Shit. Yeah, I ain't making no more, but I'll help you raise yours. Aqua Power is me. What's up? You done changed the name on me. I'm doing real good today. I'm tired. I gotta finish editing True Spook so I could get that up there for my Patreon members. Again, if you did the work, man. I mean, if you got the thing, you did the Patreon work. Send me your address, PO box, whatever, so I can get this red string to you. Sweetie, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna work them kids. Pick that lemonade in there. Mister from the color purple. Too sweet. Not sweet enough. Not cold enough. Thank you, son. Hand him $1. Anything. Go get your flip or soda water from up the road from Miss Maggie. Hurry up on back here now. May have something else for you to do. I don't know how the Patreon is locked, Ahita. I don't know. I don't know how to unlock it or lock it. Miss Henderson, what's going on? Sweetie, make sure you, Sweetie Wilson, make sure you get me your address and things like that, your P.O. box, so I can send you red string. You participated. Everything good. I'm just sitting up here telling my dreams and sharing some great success stories and everything that people say since the ritual that and the ritual ain't been done number like 4 days. It's the seventh. I put the last thing in the water on the third, and spirit doesn't start working. I paid so many spirits, so I did so much on this one right here. I did so much, so I'm glad it's working. Been trying to message you because I'm from UK, couldn't send money in the post. Uh, you messaged me from the UK. Put in UK in the subject bar, whatever, so I understand who it is. Because I try to have everybody send all their messages to one email, but I I get it on the email the way you done booked the reading with, and that email is automatic. Nothing comes to me through that email, but some people be sending stuff and I never see it for months. Don't worry. Listen, every year I'm gonna do this. Every year I'm gonna do this. You guys just look out for those ones that I'm gonna be having on that website. I'm updating the website. Give me till Tuesday to have everything updated on that website. So you guys can go in there and click. Just go in there and take a look at things. I'm changing things around and everything. I'm gonna lower some prices on the readings as well. So yeah, y'all just give me till Tuesday. I have everything up there that we need. I am wealthy. 888. I keep hearing a buzzing sound so bad. Oh, one last thing, people. One last thing. I want to share something. Bees, honeybees, the stinging kind. Uh, okay, okay. Thank you, SU. I do got his energy. So people with the honeybees, do you know that bees have been all around me lately? I don't know what it is about bees. I'm not allergic to them. I'm not scared of 'em. But these honeybees have been in my. I went and gassed up the car today, and I went to sit down. Three bees in the front of the car, in the passenger side of the car seat, just buzzing around. I'm at a gas station on the highway. Where these bees coming from, y'all? So the bees, they sitting inside my hair. They be sitting like, I mean, they be flying all around me, and I'm swapping, and they just come around me. They come around my spell work. I mean, it's like when I have my spell work sitting outside drying in the sun, bees are dying on the back porch. Bees are just everywhere. They dying. They come to the door and they die on the front porch, and they just bees everywhere. I ain't never seen this many bees around me to the point I'm whacking them off and shit. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I'm not. I don't know every spiritual thing, but there's so many bees just trying to get in. I mean, a bee was three bees was literally inside the Nissan. I'm filling it up with gas. Three bees was inside the Nissan in the passenger seat, chilling, just flying around in a circle. Feminine ancestors sending love. I like that. Sweet jar, remember? Oh yeah. So with the sweet jar, I am gonna make some, y'all. I'm gonna make some of the sweet jars, and I'm gonna post them on the website so you guys could buy them, and you guys can go back and watch the other video on Patreon. The way I show you how to make it, you guys just have to add what you need to add to it. But somebody has been telling me, sweet. I get an email every day. Sweet jar, man. Sweet jar. I can't find this sweet jar. I can't do this sweet jar. Just make the damn thing, and I'll make it. Spirit with you after your ritual, giving thanks and protection. Yes. Oh, and before I let you guys go, for the ritual, again, I really pride myself on doing a lot of spiritual rituals to clean out the for all the women, separate stuff because I did extra. For all the women that wrote in with a note, I really did a ritual to clean out you guys' wombs, to remove any bad negative energy that these men could have dumped inside you. Guys that's doing spell work on you, this is just a separate energy I did. You know, I just I think a lot of women, and this is just my personal belief, ladies. So don't get your panties in a bunch. I think a lot of the attitudes and the negative energies that you guys carry sometimes, that energy of argumentation, bitchiness, and all that stuff. I think it doesn't be yours. It don't be yours. It be what somebody have left in you from a previous fuck. Whether you use a condom, let them hit raw, whether you sucked on them, whatever you did, that interaction, and I think it affect you guys' wombs. So I just really made that like everybody who can hear my voice, spirit, clean out their womb, clean the negative energy that we men have left inside these women, you know, due to our shit, our bullshit, our lies and deceptions and shit. I just really wanted to get that out, to just throw that out there. I mean, I'm no simp, y'all. Y'all know I ain't no simp ass nigga. I'm about mine. But it just led, and that's what I took to the river and fed Oshun half of that animal and everything. I fed her for on behalf of the feminine energy, and the big ass crocodile or alligator tried to come out the lake and eat me after I fed her ass. So them things was active that day. Almost got eaten like 3 times. But yeah, I just want to make sure y'all okay, ladies, because we gonna need y'all in the future. We gonna need y'all coming up very soon. Everybody say that y'all gonna need us. Fuck that. We gonna need y'all. A real man gonna need you. Real man gonna need somebody to come home to, somebody to talk to, somebody to lay his head on. And I want you guys to accept the man that source spirit God is bringing you guys with open arms, without any bitchiness, without any malice, without any jealousy, without any inhibitions. Just bring your people. Bring your people. Oh, I had that thing on me. Trust me. um, boy, I had that thing on me so good. Call me Rodriguez, baby. Rodriguez kept that thing on him. You call me Rodriguez because I had that thing on me because the alligator would have came out that water. I would have aired that bitch out. I like you, Oshun, but bitch, I ain't finna let you take nothing from me. That whole motherfucking park would have been fucked up. Our spirits as well. We call them the church ushers. I like that. The church ushers. Yeah, they tried about two or three on tried. One was so close to me. Y'all wait, I edit the video and put it on the Patreon. That thing was so damn close to me that I started running. Oh fuck, I'm running with the camera and shit, man. I thought I'm talking to old Choicey and giving him his offering for letting me be in his woods and give old Goon his offering and all that. They had a damn alligator, one in the middle of the lake, one over here, a bobcat over here. Let me get the fuck out of here. I'm smelling like raw meat and blood and guts and shit. Let me get the fuck out of here. I would have been, they would have had me on the motherfucking menu for offering. Yep. That nigga tastes good, boy. Got a little fat round got a little fat round his stomach and shit, but that just increased the flavor. They sharing me in they fucking little den and shit. Yeah, that increased the flavor on this nigga. We should have let him eat two or three more meals and get what he had. That's how I be thinking if the alligator get me. Yeah, this nigga's muscles good. Let me get that skull. Let me pick that skull skin. Nah, bitch, you ain't finna turn me into boo boo. I'm sorry. Like real, yeah. They. What you say his name was again, Johnny? Baron with two R's and one. Whatever. This bitch all right with me. Tasty. Yeah. I be talking shit. Don't mind me. Oh man, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was afraid, man. Them alligators after that meat. I bet they say, when the last time we had a whole motherfucking reindeer in this bitch? And I gave him a whole one too. I did it, baby, y'all. So y'all good. Well, I'm finna go. If you pay for the red string, if you pay for the ritual, please put your information, say red string, into axbarons samd.alchemy@gmail.com so I can get your envelopes because the red strings will go out Tuesday, y'all. If you don't put it in there, I'm not gonna go back 3 months. 3 weeks after all I did. Hey, Baron, I want a red string. If you know, you know. You did the ritual, do it. Put yourself in there. Whatever I have left over, I'll tell you I've gotten everybody out. Then I'll open it up to the rest of YouTube and say, hey, anybody who just want a red string due to this ritual, XYZ here. That energy. But yeah, so now I gotta go and finish up True Spook. My Patreons, True Spook is gonna be a story completely about a ritual. Uh Sign up now. I'm gonna just throw it out there. If you guys want to know, this story is gonna be completely about a ritual and how it works and how I did it and what I actually did with it. So this is a ritual, and I wouldn't attempt this ritual if I were you, another Southern folk magic practitioner. This also came from the Chinese. This is a version of the Chinese from when my grandma talked to Mrs. Wong. Now, literally Mrs. Wong. I was just making up a name, but kind of think about it, that was her name. But yeah, it'll be the Chinese ritual that she showed grandmama that me and grandma did. I'll see what's going on with it. You said put it on a keychain or use lodestones, right? Yes, one of the two. Lodestones, if you're gonna still use it in some of your petitions, lodestone and a piece of metal to lock it in. Like make it magnetized, put your petition between the metal and the magnet to make it keep working for you. But on your keychain, just to have the original energy circulating around you, to which you around your wrist, around your necklace, on your car, anywhere you want. Just long as you get access on your purse and Hell, wrap it around your cell phone. Shit, we keep them bitches all the time. Whatever you want, do what you do, but just make sure, just know that that red string is coming to you for you to continue whatever you wanted. Is it big enough to put around your neck, like a choker? Yeah, I can make it big enough. Crystal, I can make it big enough for you. I can make it big enough, cut a big enough piece to wrap it around your neck as a choker. But you're gonna have to put a string on it. I don't know. I'll make it. You can add to it though to make it. But long as you put it anywhere on your body, wrap it around your finger. Make some jewelry out of it. Put some beads on it or something. Put it around your arm. Y'all can be creative with this. This your string. You can do something. I ain't give you no shit like this. I'm giving y'all a piece of fucking string, man. About 8 inches, 6, 8 inches. That could wrap around a little skinny ass wrist. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. The energy is already there, Sasha. Sasha, I told your story. No, you can wet it. And I thank you for the update, darling. Yeah, wrap it in when I'm growing my locks back. I'm finna show y'all. So I'm growing my locks back. I'm gonna go to the loctician and I'm not gonna get in stitches. I'm just gonna blow this out and I'm finna get my locks and I'm gonna start off small again. So that's why I got it up here looking like Pops from motherfucking motherfucking Wayne brothers. uh, put this bitch back on. So that's why I've been keeping that on. I gotta get my shit done. I know I look rough, y'all. I'm a good looking man. I'm a good looking man with my hair done and shit. Just bear with me. I'll be back to looking good in a little bit. No, the red string is not for the website. The red string was for the people who participated in the December 2nd ritual. Once I get all them out the way, whatever I have left from the ritual, I'm not gonna sell it to nobody. Y'all just got to pay for shipping and handling. If y'all say, hey, you want it, and what I got left, I'll just give it to you guys. So just stay tuned. But to all the people, give me till Wednesday to look through all my emails and to compare names. And after that, I'll go live and say, this what I have left. Whoever want it, I'm just gonna randomly select them and chip, 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 down the pipe. Yes, there was enough screen for the people who got gifted, but there was some people that Spirit was wrestling with me, and I can't lie to you. Spirit was saying they need to pay something. Spirit say, I know you gifting them something, and they was like, pay something. And you'll be surprised, a lot of them did. A lot of people did. I haven't checked the email to see if they said, hey, I'm sending you some. But Spirit say, although it was a gift, they needed to pay something like $5, $10 to show appreciation, and that's what I think what Spirit was trying to say because I was like, man, I'm gonna do it. And they were like, they gotta show appreciation. They just can't say, oh, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. The world is great. Because this spell work actually answers the call. And that anonymous person did pay for you guys. But even the people who I saw the email saying the anonymous person paid for them, they still sent an extra $10 here and there, which I didn't ask for. It was just there. That showed their appreciation of spirit. So that what made me feel inclined to say, okay, this is good. But so I mean, if somebody gives you something, pay it for that type of energy. That's all I say. But yeah, I got you right here and everything, and this is gonna be so great. Yes, not everything is for free. Energy is currency. Yeah, yeah, balance the scales. I like that. Yes, what you so Sasha, if you don't mind, I shared a little bit. I ain't share no name, but I see you put it up here. Are you serious? That quick? Yes, what you did work, you guys. Every day the smell got worse, but at the Baron came through now I smell nothing but laundry detergent. Whoever did it to me had me smelling like waste management garbage. I just can't believe this happened to you. And the person who did that spell was a piece of shit because I know the spell they did. It's only one corpse spell you do. It's one corpse spell you do. I don't know another one. Southern folk magic, bitch. It's all over. For somebody to be that malice to go out there to do that, they gangsters. That's a real nasty motherfucker. Had to be somebody. Had to be a female to do it too. Like assist, because females are notorious for that shit. But I'm glad. But Sasha, so quick though. 4 days. It worked. The spell just got done in 4 days. I give people 21 days. So y'all thought I hope y'all didn't think I was bullshitting. This is the email sister sent me. I just like somebody say, man, you should go and talk about that. Yes, I noticed the day after your ritual. Wow, 1 day after. Fuck. Can we still shake the dust off? Is that still a thing? I'm gonna pop the collar. Is that still a thing? Popping the collar. That's still a thing. Doing the Hulk dance. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I like it. I don't believe this. I just can't believe this. In my mind, I can't think somebody was that nasty to do that. I know how to do that spell. That's one of the ones grandmama taught me that I hated learning. So, and you know what went into it? That ain't just wrapping somebody's name up in boo boo. That's a real like spell, nigga. You have to be dedicated to that bitch. Woo! I'm gonna pat myself on the back, y'all. It's such ugly, especially on one. They used to say mean things to you. Oh my God. Well, let's pray they tongue twist up in their mouth. I appreciate you, Mahashi Singh. That's a long name. I'm sorry it's going so fast. I appreciate you. I can't see real good. Look like you're Asian fella. I appreciate you. I'm all the way in the Asian community. Yay! It's all about the quality of the spell, and your spell was strong and your intentions were pure. Oh hell yeah, I don't play around with it, man. Could you imagine my grandma coming back from the grave, beating my ass? I'm doing a spell she taught me how to do, and I'm fucking around with y'all money and y'all hopes and desire. That's her name out there. That's grandma. That's grandma. That ain't no shit I created. I'm young with this shit. That's grandmama stuff. She up there. She was with me. That grandmama stuff. So y'all thank my grandma. Thank that lady. But I'm finna get down. I got what? It's 1:33 p.m. in the east where I'm at right now. I'm finna get started, get this thing so I can get True Spook up there. Everybody, if you guys really want to see this spell up close and personal, in the story, I'm gonna give you strict instructions how this spell work, what it means. That spell is going to be the story, by the way. That spell is the story, how it affected me, and this is gonna be the most detailed or spiritual spell work in the story. I wrestle with spirit and I can tell this story. And if y'all do this spell, use a fool. If you need it, put it in again. When I give you guys spell work on my Patreon, do not go on YouTube trying to make it yourself because a bitch will steal it and then they bastardize it and they don't give my grandma credit. Y'all paid for that. So y'all write it in your book, keep it in your family spell. This spell is only for emergencies only. The most potent one. I say it like that. Hope to see you guys over there soon. What can I say? So be looking out for that true spook thing. And again, this is a real one. And it's gonna be dedicated to the Asian sister who taught my grandmama this spell, because my grandma was taught by an Asian person. So it has a lot of Asian elements into it, okay? The true spook comes out at 6:30 at night. That gives me time so I can go, because I go live on Patreon after to have everybody ask questions, talk to me, something that that I forgot to put in the story, something that they want to know. So yeah, so 6:30. The story's about 40. I try to give you guys 45 minutes to an hour, but after it ends, I go live right after. Patreon, you have to download Crowdcast too, because if I don't do a Crowdcast, you guys won't be able to go watch it later. So that's why I put Crowdcast, because it saves the video and things. So download Crowdcast, and then Patreon at the same time, and go through that. But it'll show you how to work it. All right, I'm finna let you go. Everybody, I am the Baron. Tell you guys I trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Again, y'all make sure y'all get me your P.O. box, your addresses, so I can get these letters out. I'm doing them now. I got more. I'm gonna be checking it. The last date I will check this motherfucker is Monday, because I'm dropping them in the mailbox Tuesday morning, so you guys can get what you gotta get. Okay. All right, everybody. Y'all be safe. Have a good one.